morning, folks, and welcome back to the Valley of the Old Farm. Now, as I told you at the end of the last episode, when we will come back, the silage will be 100% compacted and ready to cover. And as you can see, if I run over here, it's 99%, 100%. Right, it's covered. So, right, so let's start that now. The plan was to immediately start by harvesting. So I'm hoping, yep, 54, 62 I'm ignoring. 54, but as you can see by the weather, right, so all my fields, apart from the one that needs 100% fertilised, need ploughing. The needs lime I can deal with a lot more. The needs roll I can deal with a lot more. Next step. And so obviously we can't do the harvesting just yet because of the weather. And it's apparently going to be raining till about 10 AM. Luckily, it's not the only job we have to do. Start by putting this into here. The other thing I didn't do last episode, which I forgot I was going to do, I didn't actually mention it, I don't think, so you didn't know, but I'm being honest. Was this guy? Because we did so well on the money. This will cost us a bit, but it's worth it. A full 40-gun trailer of mineral feed, which means we can make a really good big TMR mix. Because I will check on the animals in just a second. I'm pretty sure they're all good, but really just to make a good quantity of TMR will be really helpful. As I said, this is the first one where I'm trying the new. I'm going to leave time at times 10. Thinking about it, I said I was going to do 2 days. I don't need to, because withering isn't a thing for running seasons. So once crops are ready, they'll be ready indefinitely. But times 10, I'm going to try and keep episodes to about a day, just because that way we can get stuff done. It's going to progress time a bit faster for you guys. You can get to see fields finished in a bit better time scale. So if I swing this guy over here, I did say we might have a look at the used tractor list. Let's have a look at the animals first. Food, you're alright. Chickens can do with some grain, which I can do that in a second. Eggs, they're not doing bad on, but I'm not ready to sell them yet. See how that's all on. You're making, you've run out of that, so I can turn that off. You don't do that. Turn this on. You can start producing TMR. Line production with no stones there right now. Right, let's check. That one. Oh, it's a lot of stuff for not a lot of money. A weeding contract. Right, so what I'm going to do for is there a ploughing contract? Field 80. Where's 80? I think that's the way around here, wasn't it? 60, 58, 87, 80. Big square over here. Already yellow, so hopefully we'll get it to red. I'm just going to feed our chickens. Give me 1 second. What can they eat? It's in here. Then once our chickens have been fed, then I got it's a long way away, and if it, after the first contract didn't yield as many stones as I thought, I only really want to do one if it's one of these really big fields like right next to us. I know we get paid for the contract and everything, so it's not like it's the only money we get, but oh, has that literally been like the perfect amount to fill it? As near as damn it. Oh, okay. Let's squash a few on my way back out. So yeah, those contracts aren't really giving us a lot of time. I can get to reset them all and see if anything comes up. In fact, should we do that? Let's just try it. So that clears everything. You gotta be really careful there because new contracts because we're acceptable. Right, let's see if we've got anything interesting. 31,000 litres of wheat for 22 grand. Or 20,000 litres of oats. The same place. Gotta be worth doing, folks. How do you supply apple? No, not the wool. Although the money on that. I wonder how much a pallet of wool cost me. Check. Finally get a good price on my eggs right now, so I'm happy to do that later. How much would a pallet of wool cost me? Yeah, can I see that? Yeah. Wool. There's a lot of hauling involved. Moving wool, I know that. So what do I need? Let's just get this in my head before I go. 31 wheat, 25 oat. So I'm better this guy taking the oat. I'm taking this guy taking the wheat then because I know it'll all fit. 25 for oats can go in. I think that little rounded top trailer. Slightly up. So that's cost us 8, I see. I say, it definitely makes money. I'm not gonna. So this time I can use this guy rather than the little one. This is something for us to do, folks, while this weather sets in. So I want 25,000 litre of oats. I think that big trailer should take it as well. Let's check it. Let's not be. So you're 44, so you're 23. 23. Bugger. Hang on, if I reconfigure that guy, which I can make it carry more. I can reconfigure this to 30,000, I'm pretty sure of that. You bear with me. Yeah, look. 30,000 there. Doesn't actually cost us any, cost us 4 grand. And what paying? Yeah. The thing is that we're going to have that. We have that now at that capacity. So some of these bigger fields won't have, so it can be handy to have the extra. Once we've done these, I'm going to have a look at the used vehicle section just to see what there is. So it's out I want here, 25,000. And let's go see if I can catch that other tractor. So yeah, yesterday obviously we had the massive collections. All that grass has gone in. And today, once the weather clears, we can start. Got the big sorghum harvest to go. Is that looking at where we want to go forward with this? You know, so we spent a bit early on there. But, you know, those supply contracts are the key to, I think, to speeding things up. Say, if we got lucky and they wanted one that were growing, then that'd be even better, but say the odds of me timing that one are pretty slim. But yeah, we'll have a look at the used vehicle section, see if I can pick up another, how about 250 horse, mid-size? Something nice and big and heavy, but that I can throw narrow tyres on so it can go with my fertilising tractor. Maybe we can also then pull one of these if needs be. So this 350's turned out to be an excellent buy, considering I didn't aim for something quite this big. I think it's quite clear now that if I didn't think I wanted some of this big, I needed it. And it's always great to have more power than you need than less. Still not sure on that dash placement. It looks to me like, once again, I've said this about cars in the past, it looks to me like they've glued a tablet to the dashboard. But yeah, I've put a load of new tractor mods on because I've been slowly acquiring them for other series and for multiplayer stuff. So we'll see what pops up. I don't think I'll buy new. I know I said that originally, but assuming there's something, if there's not something in the use that suits what we want, then I'll just not bother now. I might buy a field instead. Find a nice ready to harvest field somewhere near where we are. I wonder what 51 is. This guy should have a lot less trouble with this hill than my co-worker over there has. Look at that lovely field there. Quite a big one ready to harvest. Shame it's so far away. Why is that field now showing red one? Yeah, field 50, sorry. It's a field of sorghum, so a temptation to buy that and then have the sorghum. Don't mind if I do. What I'll do, once this guy's unloaded, I'll send this off with the worker and I'll drive that one. Right, so that's done, so send him back to the yard. Oh no, he's cleared himself out. I'll take over anyway. Who target's unreachable? It's really just been a knob. I think I might have the wrong place in the yard. He still doesn't seem to like it. No, but he's definitely just going to fail it again. Yep, there it went. Put it on the road then. Oh, this guy can just reset his job off again what he was doing. See, he's managing, so why aren't you? Is it this tractor or this trail? No, he's managing it now. Go on, you two behave. Right, so anyway, so I'm going to jump up to the shop. Because if I go to the vehicle shop, and then come into here and accept those two contracts. See what else has come up. I think I'll be doing that one, folks, don't you? Olives, how much do I buy them at? Can any of my trailers carry them? Olives, olives, olives. Buy them at 4.52. Can any of my trailers carry them? Oh, certainly can. Can't see on that one. What do we use these to transport olives? Olive technology. Corn, sugar cane. No, they're just grapes. Should be potato forage. Where's olive? See, he carries them. There's got to be trailers out there that can carry them. Yeah, the little neck. Have I just missed him? Any of my trailers can carry them. Don't. I'm an idiot. Sorry, folks. So how many did you want again? 50,000. So it'll be a trailer load and a bit. Unless there's something in the use there that interests me. A truck. A truck would be useful, but... no. I'll listen to a change from last night, unfortunately. Oh, that's really tempting. Because if I was going to start doing bales, which I've talked about, then that is a great way of doing them. Mower. Another try. I did going to get a Fed tractor, but that's not the kind I meant. There's nothing in there of real interest to me. How much does a dude want for 50? 112. I think I'll be buying that by the end of the day. Although what I'm going to do first, because I'm a cheeky such and such. I may as well take the contract. Excuse me there, I may as well take the contract. Because I'll get paid for doing that. Obviously I won't get the sorghum as a result, which is the one negative. 31,000 litres, I'm not going to miss that. Up. He's off in the field. I'm in a bridge. That was karma right there for laughing at the AI, wasn't it? So should I take the olive contract then, you think, as well? That's 3 contracts, my limit. Yeah, there's good money in that. There's going to be 30,000 litres of olives to take to the oil mill. It's going to cost me about 20 grand. And I'm going to get paid $78. Yeah, there's money there. Okay, so go to the oil mill again, innit? Yeah, it is. So go to destination. In there. And this guy, I need to give him 31,000 litres of canola. Shit, that's the oil mill. No, he's not going there. Ah, bugger. Hang on, it's the same building, isn't it? No. So I want you. I don't want to enter you. That's only wrong. To go to here. And then you I need to fill with canola. And you need to go to the oil mill. 31,000 litres of it to be precise. Oh, it's not quite close enough. No, what I might as well do is prep the combine. So I send you up there. So at this point I'm going to do his field first, just because that's one I'll need to get out of the way. I'm going to let him get in front of me, because I know if not I'll end up holding him up. Also I'm going to need a tractor and trailer, but I have all the spare. And I can take over there. Not this map is a mud mod enabled, though this right now will be a real track. It's quite interesting though, following the tractor, seeing how the AI... Obviously it's not usual for maps to have terrain like this. So seeing how the AI handle it is quite interesting to me. I do really like that trailer. And I said that I thought I had a grain door on it. My little gap in there. So I should be able to do both of these and still buy that piece of land, buy that field when I'm done. But I'll probably just have enough to buy both if I wanted to. So I thought, because then I will plough them. Because the other one is red stone, which means I get a lot off it. Oh no, come on man. I think I'll be way behind you, but still. When I'm able to outpull you, something's wrong. The rain should be stopping soon as well, which is a bonus, which means we can get on with. This guy's going to be done, so what I'll do is once he's unloaded, I will then send him to come and meet this combine. Once the combine's done, I can then take it. Can I get to my field straight? Not really, I would have to go through the forest onto the road, back off again. But I can end up at my field that needs doing. Also, the other guy, once he's unloaded that lot, then needs to come back and get another few thousand litres. I wonder if I should maybe buy 51 now before the air plants something on it. Looks like the air's lined it. Well, can I finish right 1 second? I'm not fully sure. It's the bakery of Hobelu. I look at this, so I should be able to just go up here, and the sell point should be at the back. Yep, looks like it. I need another 20,000 litres after this. I'll send him back to the farmyard. Come on, pal, you can work out back to the road from there, please. Thank you. You're nearly back, but what I can do in the meantime is actually get you to the station we want you in. I'm just holding up traffic. Ah, just like that, the rain has stopped, people, so that's a great sign. Means we can get straight on with this harvesting. Obviously, we don't get straw off sorghum, so that's not something we need to think about. What I will do is I'll leave the thing in this field, so I know it's out of the way. Oh, there's the mud mod in effect, folks, because it's not fully seen as dry yet. See there how it's sinking. Come on. Why are you honking at me? I'm miles off the road. You know what? You guys don't always like it when I do this, but it's because I was being all more awkward than it needed to be. So you can see here, we're almost with it. It's a very long route. In fact, I might be able to just sneak across there to get him round the side of 50 and get around 53 without destroying it. First waypoint, off you go. No, not you. I keep trying to go to you and it's not you I need. It's this guy. This is the first contract of this nature done. I do realise that this is a bit over the top. I'm not going to do these every week, trust me. It's just when the ones that I can see are going to do as good on the profit sakes. I mean, look at that. 250 we're up to. You never know, if I get all this done today, I might be able to pay off that loan. As if I choose not to buy another field, which I've pretty much talked myself into doing, I think. Let's just get you to park up like here for now. You're... I need another 20,000 litres of olives into you, don't I? So I'll stop it as close as I can. Ooh, not bad, not bad, not bad. Come on, get yourself round. You go up there. Yep, he's kind of parked in the way, which is not what I wanted. I'm going to take you off. Was there any good ploughing contracts now come up? No. So what's the total cost here? Let's do a bit of a workout, folks. 300 grand. 310. So I think I'll probably have that by the time I finish this canola con, this olive delivery. Obviously I need to finish that contract before I buy that field, but... Or do I hang on and wait to see, hope that the AI puts a good crop in? I know, knowing my luck, they'll put something potatoes. But if they put, you know, wheat or barley into that field, then they've saved me the cost of planting it. That's obviously ready, but we're not going to cut that again. You know, what's he putting there? Corn. 93 got in it. Grass. 90. Grass. I'm seeing a theme emerging here. 84. Grass. I know I originally sold that field, but there's those two then cut them together job. Now Megafield 3, then Megafield 1, Megafield 2 obviously. I think next episode, folks, tomorrow we're going to have a lot. We're going to have all three of those, I think, are going to be ready at once. Two of them require me to get a special header. I can use the same combine, I can use that combine, but I'm going to need... Which probably is not a bad idea to acquire that, but I'll have a look at it used again. If we can get that header and have that ready, at least then we know we can just go. Tomorrow can just be a busy harvesting day. I know you've seen vehicles at the shop, I've told you before, they're ones that the shop owns. They do have a tractor, they have a Kubota. Which I probably could borrow off them. I'd have to have a conversation and see how much they want to charge me. If I was really, well, it's only like a 200 horsepower job. I'm back with the rest of your olives. Caught by the autosave. So there's enough money to buy both those fields. But what I'm now thinking is, see if it gives me one more good one. And there's that loan paid off. There's no more interest payments. No more 20 grand a night going out. You know, and that, I thought I heard rain again there. See what it gives me. They want more olives? I'd love to know how I buy apples. How do the apples? Are they by pallet? Are they by, I'm looking for, yeah. Obviously a mod. Apple, oh, it's from my, yeah, it'd be by the pallet, I bet. I can't buy them, apparently. I'm tempted to say that. But I can probably take both of those again and just do both of them and get another. If I just get this TA to keep working on that, because obviously I've moved the other tractor now over to working for this guy. I keep forgetting I've got the combine out of my tab rotation. Right, you're going to want unloading. Basically that field there, unless, I'm going to see, I am going to hang on now. See if he plants it with anything that's useful. Because if I can buy it with a full load of like barley on it or something, then that's just going to be even better for me than it already is. I could take out these line of trees. Or just have them as too nice, because this field's a good size. It's long and thin, which is deceptive. But it's actually a really good size. Right, am I going to get alongside you, or am I going to be in a tree? You may have just made my life more difficult than you really needed to, AI. As you can see, we can get over. Why did you start? Why didn't you stop? Have you said stop to unload, haven't I? Did I never set that? Should I have set to stop while unloading? Go on, vehicle Civic. Deactivate. Ah, we can update cosplay in it. It's the first time I play this map since the update. Yes, I'll do the olives first. So it was what, 23,000? 23 and then 21 on sunflower garden. So 20,000 of olives back to the same place we've just been. Until the 5,000 cent wasn't enough. 23. I had this weird blanking moment there. I just had to check. Like I say, I'm pretty confident doing both of these means I'm going to be able to pay off that loan. Which does mean I'm going to take out another loan if I need to. I think at the moment they've not froze my credit because of the amount I borrowed. If I go to take a loan. Oh no. 2.6 million. Let's just have a laugh. So 2, 6, 3, 2, 5, 1, 6. 7, 8 grand a month. Over 1 year. £250,000 a month. 5 years. 48. I'm not taking. I don't need one, but it's just I think I find that funny. Right, looks like he's now pulling out to let me get in. Once again. So unfortunately I have to deliver these where he tells me to. I can't just keep these for our mill. Obviously the ones in our field are going to be for our flour production. I do think buying this harvester early on was a great move. Yeah, it was a little oversized for the farm at first, but I think it's making up for that with the fact that it's just being so versatile now. Reminds me, corn header. 6 mil. What's the correct one for our harvester first? Let's just check. The Diamant 8. Oh, they have their own 9 meter one, the class. I want a 9 meter one ideally. Well, the class is quite a lot cheaper than one of them use. That'd be even better. Same header I already have. But that always begs the question, you can always make a bit of money there because you can sell yours and buy that. There's a corn header, but it's a tiny one. You see, I talk about buying like a smaller tractor. That's a bit too small, I think. I will buy one of those headers and the... Do you need a trailer? Because they fold, don't they? I think it's still... Even if it folds, it's still not going to be the narrowest combination in the world, is it? I'll have to wait till I've got a... Unless this is where we use one of their tractors to deliver it to us. Because we've been such good customers. I mean, let's be honest, we do everything exclusively through one dealer. Which I'm pretty sure is a rarity in the real world. Right, so now back and you want sunflowers. Ironically, we have some that are going to be ready next month, I bet, but just the way it goes sometimes. Right, this thing shouldn't actually take too many passes because of the width of that header. And see if you want this field ripping afterwards. So yeah, so if we pushed for that one, which is obviously the correct one for our harvester. Yeah, I think that one folds. I think it's when it folds forward rather than in. If I buy it though, I can't pay off the loan. If it's paying off the loan, no, I'm going to need it. And what I'm going to do is go into my owned. Oh, it has its own custom trailer. Okay, so now I need the number plate off the harvester. 5DPT231. So, right, so that's purchased. So you're going to watch me do something a little bit unrealistic now, just because I can't. The only way to do this would be to actually bring... So see, this is a little tractor that the shop owns. Look about it, should be a little deer really, because it's a deer dealership, but... I know what I'm going to do is that. So this is unrealistic, but forgive me, please. I just can't be bothered running the harvester all the way up here just to pick it up. And then you are going to bring it and deliver it to our yard. As for this guy, 21,000 litres of sunflower mill. Nice and easy. The harvest is full again. $21,000. Wow. 39 litres over. Oil, which is down here. As I say, this has to go to... Where does this have to go again? This was the one going to the one down in the bottom corner over there. Yeah, great. There's Grey Mill, which isn't the Grey Mill Extended. Because Grey Mill Extended is my Grey Mill. So he's off that way. Meanwhile, my header's on its way. I think he said 31,000 litres was what the contract needed, so we get any extra over that we get paid for. Which is better than nothing. I feel like this must be a job the ATS could be doing. But honestly, I don't want to be... Does he want Field 51 seeding? Oats. Oats are useful. Oats are good. My bad, sorry. So I get paid, then I'm going to buy the field. That oats probably actually for me probably couldn't be any better. As you guys know, I do like oats because they give you the most yield for flour, and if we're going to be pumping mostly through our mill, that's the kind of thing we need. Come on, get under the loading spout, please. Thank you. Probably didn't need filling right at this moment, but seeds are something that we're never going to not need, so... So you can leave that there. We can obviously just pull the other combat alongside him when we need it. When he gets back. Well, you obviously. Back to your shop. Now this I'm going to take over to the field. We're going to start it planting. Obviously it's going to fertilise as well, which he hasn't asked for, but that's just going to benefit us. Yeah, I'm pretty convinced now we're buying those two fields tonight. I thought about paying off the loan, but we can let that run down a few more days yet. As long as I finish the day with at least 20k, and now that those contracts are up and running, I'm confident we're going to be able to do that. I probably will pay it off sooner just because I'll get to save a lot of money and I want to, but right now I feel we can use that money to better further what we're doing. Oops, he's got to the oil mill. I'll load him in a minute. Cutting them two fields together is something I'm thinking about, because you'd only gain that little strip, but you'd also gain the ease of being able to set one course. Which never underestimate the difference that can make. 70% complete on field 70, that's not bad. I'm going to need to move that header trailer, aren't I? Balls. I actually don't know which one of those feels. There's really not a lot of difference in them size-wise. It's just that one looks, because that one's obviously a lot longer. I'm just going to go move that header trailer into this field, just because I don't want to be. So if I drop that. If I can get it on the front, I wonder if this... No, I don't think this weight has a attachment to it. Oh, I was going to plough and stone pick. I'll do that next time. Then this one's red stone. For once we've planted and harvested the oats we're just putting in, we'll find it quite easy just to do a supply drop on it. So I'm going to move this a bit. I'm pretty sure that once I've done this, I'm just going to take him over that hill, try and skirt round 53 without destroying half my crop in that field, and get him onto 54 now. Let's have a look at the terrain here now. Oh, it's going to be tight with the header on, but I should be able to manage it. Actually, that crop's not yet grown enough. We can still drive over it. Oh, that's a relief. That is a big relief. So if I put this over here like this, it's going to be ready for the header put back on it once he's finished. Obviously, this tractor's going to go off, unload that trailer at the sell point, and then come back in order to unload him with the wheat. Oh. Yeehaw! Them Duke boys got themselves a tractor. Didn't expect that, I'll be honest, but... So yeah, I get him to do that field, I get the pay for doing that field, and then I buy that field. Same with this one, I suppose. I can keep an eye on it, see what he wants. Oh, I might just buy this one now, because at least then I can rip it, I can get the stuff off it. We're getting lucky with that one, I don't want to cheat the system too much. This is dangerously close to the no field flipping rule we have on our multiplayer series. Right, so where does this need to go? Reminds me of the oil mill. I can where's about finish that now? The grain mill. Right. So you can do load and deliver, can't you? Yes, you can. Grain mill, loading position, in there, job, see how you do. He's figuring it out. Just hit tag is unreachable in a second, I can see it coming. Still not moving. He's gonna go tag is unreachable. Now this field I normally do myself because it's not really worth putting an eye on it. It's like 2 trips. Sorry while I'm here. Get this one out of the way. Wow, that made more noise than I expected. Ah, of course this counts as part. I forgot this counts as part one of them. The money's still going up. wonder if I send this guy into the here to come to me. Well, this guy's not going to move, is he? I'll put him on this lane and then send him off again and see if sometimes that can be the problem. We couldn't work out a nice way to get to where we want it to be. In this case, he's loading position and go back into the farmyard. Can they not make it into the grain mill? No, the grain mill looks to have reasonable connectivity. Sometimes you get that. I don't know if that's because... Well, sometimes I think if one has a problem, it can stop the whole lot from working. He should find his way pretty easy from there, because he's... Tell you what. Cancel you doing that. Just set your destination for like there. See if that works out any better for you. I don't think at least one of these guys is having difficulties causing a lot of stuff. So let's get this guy over there just so we know. He's on his way. I looks like I might have to drive worker way over. It involves a lot of off-roading if you want to take the direct route, doesn't it? At least with this, what I can do is this. So I haven't started yet, because I'll do that field manually, but we haven't even begun. As you can see with this new higher speed, the day is kind of getting away from us a little bit quicker than maybe we're used to. It was so handy this field still only being like, obviously first or second stage of growth, so I could just drive through it. There's no weeds in there. No, it's not showing any. Right then, what am I going to have to do to get this goddamn case to actually do what I want? I'll take it back to the road, and we'll try again. So this field I'm going to do is wheat. I'm not actually going to collect the straw, I'm just going to chop the straw and use it as fertilizers, because I know we have so much straw in the TMR mixer right now that I don't think we need to worry about huge amounts of it. Like, forever. Try again now, see if it's just been up there with you. Crash you into a tree, why don't we? Right, so I'm not going to actually get you to deliver, I'm just going to get you to block to unreachable. Still not moving. I'm going to have to take it out of the forest. I think the forest is possibly throwing him. Let's put him back out on the road and then we'll let him figure it out from there. In the time I spent, I could probably just about taking him myself, but I want to do the other job. Here we go, so... Right, from here, I'd be surprised if I just try the other way. I'm going to actually just grain mill. Come on pal, you're literally on the side of the road. I'll put your tractor right into the road for you. It's not going to do it, is it? Have I totally broken the eye to say something? Well, he started the engine. Oh, I don't know, but I want to get this done. I have a feeling where it's set to now he's going to be using his fertilizer. Yep. I say with this field it's hardly going to be. In fact, I probably don't even need the tipper. I'll take it back still in the combine. I'll try and make sure he gets right up to the edge there, which he has done. He's still not moving, is he? That's doing my head in. I don't know if I've balked the AI tonight or what I've done, but something's clearly got in on him, whether it's a destination he doesn't like or... I don't know. He's putting a work that doesn't like case tractors, I'm really not sure. So this field is just such a tiny piece of land that even with good fertilisation it still doesn't take a lot to... get there. So if I plough it, rip it and everything, then we're going to get good fertilisation, we're going to get no weeds. Even just saw like wheat or sorghum. In fact, yeah, this isn't going to our mill. Look at these oats. I think I can feed the chickens oats. I say could go to the chickens, but I'm pretty sure they can't eat oats. So like I say, if we got fertilised, it should have... not? Unless it was only 50% beforehand. Right then you, let's see what is your problem. So I want you to go to there. Why are you suddenly unable to do that? Have you managed the routes before? Try and send you up towards my grain mill. Hang on, is it to do with you? I told you before, when one gets stuck, it can balk everything, and well, that's pretty much what's happened there by the looks of it. Basically, because that little cabal was stuck, it was causing every other one of them to have problems. Now I'm going to leave that there for now, because I think if we take it off that guy's 2CV, he's got a Kubota. Wow, I can't believe I was having such a fight with it, and I was there thinking, I know a lot of the bugs and glitches he has in this game, and I knew that was one, but it just didn't occur to me that the Kubota was still out there. And then let's put you away. I think I've managed to do so without a time on my folks, which is amazing to me, but I do apologise for those of you that have had to sit through a full hour of my blabbering. Like I say, I'm hoping next episode things are going to be really busy, so we're going to have two harvesters on the... I'm going to have, by my count, probably 3 fields to harvest. Okay, so he's going... Oh, he's going over that bridge I want to look at. I've got to come with him because I've always wanted to have a look at this bridge. Okay, it's not a bridge, it's a frigging ford. Oh my god, it's deep. Oh lordy, I'm not sure I'd want to be doing that in real life and want something that costs as much as this. I'm glad I never had a look with that one. Imagine I'm going to roll that field, aren't I? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy that field today. Once he's sold that, sorry, indeed. Once he's sold that, I'm going to buy that field immediately because I don't feel that. Sorry folks, cheating, but in that situation I feel it's justified. That's it, you get that DS. He deserves it. Just for driving one of those. Suppose I probably should as well return the Kubota to the dealership. Although we could pretend that that's where one of the dealership workers lives, and after he dropped us off our header, he just took it home. I'm probably not going to set this off with just 4,000 years of roads in it. Okay, why is my thing broken unless it only needs nothing in there? Oh no. Yeah, there was generally nothing in there. Oh, okay, give me a second, let me turn that off. How's my TMR doing? I might just buy another load of mineral feed. I know it's expensive, but we need the TMR. The TMR is... I'd rather get the TMR, because if I can get that cow trough full, then that's a good few days that you just don't have to worry about accidentally forgetting. Ah, you know you're in. It looked to me like you just left in like a random spot. I see you've now finished, I can now do that. Collect. Didn't make me a lot of money, but I'm going to buy that field so I can next time deal with it. So he's nearly finished. He's just made it back, so I just need to park him in his parking place. Like I said, the other header is going to be there as well if I need it. So I think tomorrow is going to be the case of, I know two of them are going to want the other. So now put him over there like that. How's he doing fuel and that? Fuel's good. He's doing alright. This guy could do with fuel, AdBlue and a service. Good to know. This guy's good. This guy's good. Yeah, they're all pretty good. Autosave. So field 50s now, so we're going to rip that next time. Log us to red and we'll get all the stones out of that. 51. Buy it once he's finished. Same again. Salvaging and ripping that stones out of it. Obviously this field wants ripping now. On top of that, like I say, I'm hoping for those three to all be ready. So that'll be field of wheat, field of corn, field of sunflowers. The wheat and the corn can both go to our mill. The sunflowers, just wherever the price is best, probably the oil mill by the looks of it. No, I'm not doing it. That one's not really worth enough to me. These are the ones we're doing, we know, the quite big money ones. Or bigger money than that anyway. He's going gravel trekking. He's got a couple more lines to do. And I'll be able to put all these away. And we'll be nicely calling it the end of the day. And then we're into September. And I think we'll agree we've just got the barley and sunflowers, both of which... Hang on, barley. I do have a field of barley, don't I? It's you in it. No, I don't. I think I've just discovered what that field there is going to be. Yeah, there's going to be one field of barley, then we've got to finish that contract. Oh, 90%, he's nearly done. So next time it'll be a case of sending... I know I need to get the field rolling done today before it grows, don't I? So... Hang on, how can I roll a field I don't own? I'll need to buy it then roll it. Might as well send this guy over to the rolling. And once my field rolling, my grass roller now lives over there. I need to do a sale of like palleted goods as well at some point. I'll always pencil that in for next episode. Come on. So if once he's done I finish it and then I... So he's on his last line, he's just come out. If I buy another thing of mineral field, we're not going to have enough to buy that other field. Are we? Because the field got like 40 grand in it. No, I don't have enough to buy it now anyway. Wow. I think I misjudged a little bit, but it doesn't matter. Not something I'm worried about too much. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go get the TMR. How the TMR mix, I'm going to put some more in the cow's trough. See, our silage clamp is there working away. And the contract finished, but I do actually want him to finish the whole field. How much am I getting for doing this? It's going to be enough to... 5 grand, 100, so no, not quite. Bummer! Well, I guess I can cancel you then, can't I? I'm going to be buying that field unrolled. I don't particularly like, but... Oh well, back up, there you go. Oh, you never know, we might be able to buy the field. We'll still be able to buy the field later. As I say, next episode now, folks, we're going to be... Who are we waiting for to get home? Just you, innit? Have a quick look in here, see if there's another one of those. I mean, the one I've got's a good machine, but I think I need another one. No, still nothing of real interest to us. So alright then. See, once this guy's home, call it at night. Hopefully next episode, say a big harvesting day. Hopefully a few more of these contracts come good for us. Say we have a pair of fields that need now full attention for the turnaround, which is always a good time. Always a good time to be done, because we can always get a lot. So where we can make a real big difference to the fields before we put any crops in them. Which in turn means we get amazing results out of them. But yeah, as he gets back and I get back, folks, I'm going to end this one here. So thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. It's been a great one to shoot. I think we've really got on with a lot of stuff today, kind of without realising it. So hopefully more of that next time, because that'll help us really progress in this series. So once again, thank you. Feel free to check out the rest of the channel. Hope you enjoyed. Till next time, we'll see ya. Goodbye.